Hi guys, welcome back to another section of Nain's Kitchen. It's great time having you back to my channel. Yes, I just want to thank you so much for stopping by and clicking on this channel. And for those that subscribe, I say thank you so much. And for those that haven't subscribed, please do click on the red subscription button and the notification bell for more videos coming on your way on this same channel. Here, today's episode, we'll be diving into one of the most intercontinental dish, and which is kidney bean salad. As we all know, kidney bean salad actually is is just a simple and delicious combinations of hard cooked egg, beans, onions, cabbage, tomatoes. This actually is a combination, and some other person might decide to use some strange or extreme fruits which will melt it together. So and another person might decide to just make use of the beans, might use the onion, the celery, the sweet prickly relish, and a little mayo to hold it all together. So basically, in today's episode, we'll be diving into most of the questions and answers, and we've made a promise that we're actually going to do video concerning pertaining the question and answer, and I think today we should at least fulfill our promise to our subscribers and those coming to our channel. Yes, today episode we'll look into more of the questions that have been tripping in. But before we go into the question and answer section, let's actually have a kind of idea, or let me say an idea, yes, what to do when we actually have maybe kidney beans, when we are preparing kidney bean salad. Yes, we will be diving into the pros and cons to either options, whether to use a canned kidney beans or a dried kidney beans. Whenever you are using a kidney beans, you just have to know, should I use the canned one or the dry kidney beans? So there are actually the pros and cons to either options. So the dry kidney beans are more nutrients, they're nutrient dense with less sodium than pre-cooked canned beans. However, the dried beans take more time to prep and can be tricky to store. They may also suffer from insects, intrusion, and bacterial infection if not stored properly. While the canned kidney beans are normally soaked in brine or salt solution for preservation purposes. And however, based on the researcher stage, that rinsing and draining the beans will help reduce the moderate amount of sodium. Also, canned alternative and relatively inexpensive and easier to prepare. So which one would you like actually to choose if you are to make kidney bean salad? Is it the canned or the dried kidney beans? Please leave it at the section comments, and please, anyone you are actually using, it has advantage and disadvantage. But right now we've told you the pros and the cons of using either the canned kidney beans or the dry kidney beans. So the next section we'll be looking into is how to store our leftover kidney beans. Basically, if you decide to save some for later, or you should you store the ingredients separate from the dressing in a reliable bag, you can try layering a paper towel in your bag to absorb moisture. Replace the paper towel daily, and the fresh ingredients will last for 5 to 6 days in your fridge. So to store a leftover, just place them in an airtight container and store them in the fridge for up to 4 days. However, I just recommend you just finish up your leftover a day or two, to lower the risks of soggy salad, and which you wouldn't like. So I think we've done most of the pros and cons. So, and also we also learn how to store our beans, our kidney bean salad. So let's dive into the question. The first question we'll be looking into is this question actually is coming from someone in Ghana, and he's asking, though he doesn't want his name to be mentioned here, notwithstanding, he said, do kidney beans clean your kidney? Do kidney beans clean your kidneys? Wow, thank you so much for that question. I think it's for the benefits of all. Your kidney beans not only resemble the kidneys, but also remove waste and toxins from the kidney and flush out kidney stones effectively. And kidney beans are rich in vitamin B, fiber, and several minerals, and which helps to clean the kidney and boost the functions of the urinary tract. So it's very good actually to clean your kidney. So the second question we'll be diving for today actually is are kidney beans fattening? This question is being sent from someone from the United States of America, and it's asking that are kidney beans fattening? Well, thank you so much for this question. I appreciate you for watching, also clicking on our channel. And basically fat, there are less than 1 gram of fat in a half cup serving of kidney beans, and which makes them a natural low-fat food. And most of that small amount of fat is healthy and polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats. So I guess I've answered your question. The third question we'll be looking for today's episode is how to cook kidney beans quickly. This question is coming from someone. She said I should not mention. So how are we going to do to answer do this video without naming your names? Well, we have to we actually obeyed. We just need to obey what I said. Well, this is the fastest method. In a large pot, just add 6 cups of water. For each pound, 2 cups of dry beans. Heat to boiling. Boil for 2 to 3 minutes. I think that is the most the most fastest way to cook kidney beans. So the first question will be answering. She says, why shouldn't you boil kidney beans? Well, thank you so much for this question. Red kidney beans are poisonous, and if not boiled firstly for 20 minutes during their initial cooking, the secret is never ever to cook them in the water in which they have been soaked, but to drain and then rinse them well before putting into fresh water. The soaking water absorb much of the ingredients that upset the gut. So it's very important for us to note this. For those that love actually the kidney beans, want to make a kidney beans salad, that is why this question and answering is very important, because we are going to learn more, not only the cooking process, but to understand what we are taking in and the pros and also the cons of what we are doing. The next question is what food, I think this one says, what happen if you don't soak kidney beans overnight? If you're the impatient type, the bean hungry type, you can cook your beans from dry, without any soaking at all. And here are the things. The beans are actually beans that have not been soaked ahead of time will always take longer to cook, but they will instead, at last be cooked. So let's look at this question. It said, what happens if you don't rinse the canned kidney beans? This is very important. Thank you so much for this question. I think it's for the benefits of all, including our viewers and also for those our subscribers. Thank you so much. This is a very important question. Yeah, the other concurrence, concurs that the simplest act of rinsing, your canned beans before using them will cut down on that excess salt. And the starch in the canned bean solution has its own implication in your cooking, and it can alter the texture, composition, and the liquid ratio of the recipe you are, creating. So it's very important to note. The next question we'll be looking at is what's the difference between the red beans and the kidney beans? Yeah, thank you so much for this question. Where kidney beans are one of the largest bean, red beans are much smaller and retain the classic, oblong, that oblong shape, and while both are red, kidney beans have a darker, more crimson shade, while red beans are much brighter, almost pinkish shade of red, and have a much binary taste. So there are much difference in this. Yes, I think we've answered a lot of questions. Let's look into this. Is kidney beans good for weight loss? This question is tripping from someone in Kaduna State, a Nigerian person. He says, is kidney beans good for weight loss? Yeah, thank you so much. I think even so, cooked kidney beans offers a large number of weight loss friendly compounds, making them an excellent addition to an effective weight loss diet. And kidney beans are high in protein, fibers, and contain protein that can reduce the digestion of starch, carb, and all of which may aid that weight loss. So it's very important. Kidney beans actually is good for weight loss, so take note. Another question is what are the side effects of red kidney beans? Just 5 or 4 raw kidney beans can trigger the symptom of toxicity, which you've answered before. And within 1 or 3 hours of consumption of these raw beans, you can experience an extreme nausea, vomiting with diarrhea and abdominal pain and developing afterwards. So it's very important to take note of this. I think that is all the questions we've answered for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you on next episode when we come to you in full preparations of delicacy. We don't know if we're going to. Should we go into intercontinental of Africa? Okay. Before then, we'll actually know what we are going to prepare. We come to you with better and better package. Please stay tuned. Remember to subscribe, share, do like, and also share this video. Thank you.